Do you find yourself buried deep in debt and unable to find money for yourself to enjoy life? What if we told you that you are only 7 right steps away from wealth and financial independence, thanks to the unique system of Dave Ramsey, a financial guru who has come a long way, having experienced both bankruptcy and wealth. When he was young, he earned his first $1 million. But 2 years later, he lost everything and then recovered and increased his wealth in an even shorter period of time. He's a living proof that anyone can not only get out of a difficult financial situation, but also become rich through the proper understanding and use of money. And here are his main tips.
Today, what I want to do is I want to show you how to get up on top of your financial house. I want you to get up on top of your financial house and be standing up there. It's going to take you a few years. It's not going to be quick. If you're looking for get rich quick, you're in the wrong room. We don't sell microwaves here. We sell crock pots. I want you to get up on top of your financial house and be standing up there like Rocky going, Adrian!
The first step is to commit yourself to not borrowing money or taking out loans unless absolutely necessary. You should get rid of credit cards so that you are not tempted to use them to buy things. Once you have made this decision, make sure that you have all your urgent problems settled and all your bills paid. Take care of your 4 walls. By this expression, Dave Ramsey means paying for the basics: rent, bills, repairs of the household appliances, and visits to doctors that you may have been postponing. These problems shouldn't bother you, so deal with them as soon as possible, and then move on to the next stage. Step number 2 is to create a financial cushion. Reserve $1,000 in your emergency fund, or rainy day fund as they say. This will be the amount of money you save for emergencies. And no, going on vacation or buying a new iron are not emergencies, so don't touch your savings before you need to.
You're not going on vacation. You're in debt. You're broke. You're not going out to eat. You're in debt. You're broke.
Even if you have a lot of debt, Ramsey still recommends keeping $1,000 aside as a safety net. This way, you at least have some room for maneuver, and only then should you think about how to deal with the debt. Why this sequence? Because in case of emergency situations, when you suddenly need medical care, or your car breaks down unexpectedly, new expenses will only increase your debt. But if you have that extra $1,000 on hand, you will reduce the risk of falling into a debt hole.
We didn't give you a raise, we didn't give you a budgeting technique, we didn't give you some magic pill to make you rich. You changed your priorities.
The third step is to pay off all your debts. Ramsey suggests doing this according to the debt snowball method. The idea is to pay off your debts starting with the smallest amount and ending with the largest. Many people have already gotten out of debt using Dave's unusual recommendation, even though it goes against the avalanche method. According to it, most financial experts advise paying off the highest interest debt first and then tackling smaller debts. However, psychology speaks in Ramsey's favor. By quickly getting rid of the smallest debt, you will perceive the fulfilled obligation as a reward for your actions. This will motivate you to move on to repaying the next debts with low interest rates, without unnecessary panic and rather with optimism.
And this step, these baby steps have worked for me, they've worked for millions, and it's really simple. If you do it, they work.
Yet, the debt, snowball, and avalanche methods can be considered equally effective. The only difference is that the avalanche will allow you to pay off your debts faster, while the snowball will make this process more comfortable and calm. The fourth step is to reserve an amount of money that will allow you to live for 3-6 months without income. After paying off all your loans, you can easily lose your head and start spending your money recklessly. But this is an utterly losing tactic. Instead of catering to your whims, it's better to keep saving and create another untouchable fund in case of job loss, illness, economic crisis, or any other unpredictable circumstances. You can save anything: income from your part-time job, cash presents from friends and relatives, or cash back received from bank card payments. Save up enough money to cover at least 3 to 6 months of living without earnings. This way you will protect yourself from new loans.
You need to be ready when crap happens. There's a pandemic coming around every corner. There's something coming, and if you have $20,000 cash in the bank, 3 to 6 months of expenses, whatever it is, and you have no payments, you are the third pig in the 3 little pigs, the one that's in the brick house when the big bad wolf comes. You're ready for life.
The fifth step is to save 15% of your income for retirement. As Dave Ramsey says, expecting the state to provide you with a comfortable retirement is not a reliable bet. Instead, you should save at least 15% of your monthly income into your retirement account. Gradually increasing this figure, it is not necessary to hide all your savings under the bed. You can always place them on a deposit or invest them in securities. Start with 15% and try to increase the amount of savings to 30 or even 50% of your income. This way you can retire earlier and feel financially secure. Step number 6 is to save money for higher education. Every year, the tuition fees at higher education institutions are rapidly increasing, and state-funded places are decreasing. Yes, there are grants that allow students to study for free, but you should rely on them. It's better to save up the necessary amount and be confident in getting an education on your own.
Our student loan problem is a parenting problem. Mom and dad let kids sign up for crap they couldn't afford. Bad mama, bad daddy.
If you already have children, think about their future in advance and start saving money for their education that you use to pay off your debts using this noble method. Or feel free to save for your own education if you don't plan to have children, but don't sacrifice money from your retirement account. For the sake of a bright and peaceful future, keep all your accounts in balance. The previous steps should help you form a habit of saving a part of your earnings every month and look for new sources of income. So after you get rid of your debts and make a financial cushion for yourself, you can safely move on to the 7th step, paying off your biggest credit obligation, the mortgage. Don't wait 20-30 years to pay off the entire amount for your house, especially if you plan to live there all your life. Try to pay off your mortgage as early as possible with your extra income, not waiting for retirement. And when the time does come to quit your job and take a well-deserved rest, you will have the peace of mind from knowing that your home is free of any burdens. From there, you just have to keep your promise of never taking out loans and accumulate savings for what really matters: business, investments, real estate, travel, and so on. Also, Dave Ramsey often says that it is important to donate to charity after you have become financially secure, control, and increase your wealth. But do not forget to share with those who are less fortunate. Dear friends, let us know if you have practiced Dave Ramsey's system. If so, did it really help you? If not, what tips are you going to apply to your life? Also, like the video and subscribe to the channel to improve your financial knowledge. Thank you all for your attention and good luck.